One beautiful 5048, 329, 2007.
Okay, I got the dress, makeup, shoes. Oh, hairspray. Yes. Hello there.
I wonder if you could help me out. I know I've got something planned today, I just can't remember what it is.
Aren't you getting married today?
That's it! That's it, thank you.
Well, that's not the only thing on your calendar, you know.
Really?
Yes, after you get married, you go to the hospital and make your little donation.
Is that tax deductible by any chance?
Well, I suppose if you wanted to write a check while you're there, sure.
I never thought I'd be spending my wedding night alone in a room with a stack of magazines and a specimen cup.
Oh, no, that's just the first part. Remember, we're doing this a little bit backwards. First we make the baby, then we have the honeymoon. Oh, listen, I've got to go. Somebody's on the other line.
I'll see you at the altar.
Budge, thank you so much for coming over here today. I didn't want Mom to be alone, you know?
Well, if you're so worried, then why did you agree to be Nick's best man?
Well, initially I said no, but Mom's like, go ahead, honey, I want you to do it.
Why?
Maybe she's getting on with her life.
Don't look at me like that. I know you're talking about the wedding.
Hey, are you doing okay?
I thought I was ready for this, but I'm not. I don't think I'm ready at all.
I didn't want to interrupt you on your wedding day, but I just wanted to give you some good news. The department received the restraining order that you filed against Shane McGrath.
Well, that is good news. Good.
Shane can't come near you, your home, your family, or your business.
And there won't be a problem with the change of address?
You're moving into the Maroney mansion?
Yes, and Rich will be staying here.
Well, since the house is in your name, it'll be covered also.
That's what I was hoping, because Phoebe will be going between both houses, and I want her to be safe.
Has she seen Shane again?
No, nobody's seen him.
Oh, good. For you and your husband-to-be, I know that Mr. Maroney was frustrated that we couldn't move more quickly.
Well, he was just really worried about Phoebe.
Well, he let it be known that he was ready to handle the situation himself. Now, the justice system doesn't like that kind of behavior.
Believe me, he is not going to be a problem, Lieutenant.
Well, neither will Shane McGrath. With this restraining order, you and your daughter shouldn't have to worry about him anymore.
No, Shane! Shane!
To hell with everybody. I'm done.
Ridge, you all right? He's fine. You haven't gotten very far on the sketch.
No.
It isn't very good.
Thanks, sis. Guess I'm not feeling real inspired right now.
Ridge Forrester's office.
Pull yourself together.
This is his sister. Alicia, can I help you? Really? Ridge, it's the police. Something about a restraining order against Shane McGrath? Lieutenant Baker's office is trying to track him down. Do you have any clue where they can find him?
Well, did you get any sleep at all last night?
No. No sleep.
Mom, this is killing you. I'm gonna call Nick right now and tell him he needs to find another best man.
No, honey, you can't do that. He's expecting you. You have to go.
But not when you need me here.
That's not what I need. But thank you. Just, you should go.
You hang in there. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It's beautiful, thank you. I hope Taylor likes it.
Well, I can't think of a woman who wouldn't, including my sister. Have you spoken to her?
I have. You know, Storm, my relationship with Brooke is in the past. I start a new life today with Taylor.
Ridge, the police.
I'll take it. Thanks, Felicia. Hello, yes, this is Stephanie Forrester. And who's this? Detective Scott, what can I do for you? No, we wouldn't have any idea where Mr. McGrath is. I mean, that's your job, isn't it? Goodbye.
What was that?
Shane's been harassing Phoebe, so her mother's taken out a restraining order against him.
The police are trying to help.
Well, I don't think they're being very helpful if they're asking us to help find him. I mean, that's just unacceptable.
I guess putting the espresso maker in the break room was a mistake. Everybody's so edgy lately. What, you're letting the cops have it on the phone? Ridge, you're so tense you haven't finished a decent sketch in days. What's going on around here?
Donna, it's extremely nice of you to help, but if you don't want to be here, I completely understand. I mean, after all, you are Brooke's sister.
And I'm also Nick's lead model. There really isn't anything I wouldn't do for him.
Hey, look who's here.
Hi.
Sorry.
I
got hung up at the house. We got a phone call from Lieutenant Baker. We were trying to get this restraining order for Phoebe against Shane.
One less thing to worry about.
Yes, it's all good. Everything is great. I'm not worried about a thing.
And that's exactly how a bride should feel on her wedding day.
It's gonna be perfect.
Well, no, it would be perfect if your brother and sister could be here, but...
Steffi feels horrible. She couldn't get out of her exam.
Well, let's just hope that Thomas gets here before you are whisked away on your extremely secret honeymoon.
Yes, and we've all been trying to figure out where he's taking you.
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you guys. We're going to the hospital. We're going to start the in vitro procedure.
Tonight? Oh, that is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. Taylor, you are going to give by someone no one else ever has. A child of his own.
Well, I was wondering when you were going to get here.
I almost didn't make it. My mom's having a bad day.
Sorry.
Look, I know you don't want to make my mom unhappy, and I understand that you need to move on with your life, but I think you should know that she's serious about not going back to Ridge.
Rick, your mother's an amazing woman, and she will find someone else to make her happy.
You sure you're not the one to do that?
Knock, knock. Are you decent? Oh, yes.
Hello, Mother.
Rick, would you mind? I'd like to have just a moment with my son before the ceremony.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
It's really happening. You know, it's all I can think about. It just keeps going through my mind over and over and over.
Because you need
again.
to stop and get some rest,
Honey,
Mom.
I tried to rest, but every time I close my eyes, all I see is Taylor and Nick at the altar.
I'm so sorry, Mom. feel so guilty and partly responsible. If Nick and I had just
Honey, it's not your fault. It's not one thing that broke us up. I mean, maybe if we just stopped and took a look at it, we could have turned it around.
You still really believe that, even after Nick took over Forrester Creations?
Yes, he did that for me. He wanted to get me away from Ridge and his mother because he knew that Stephanie was going to come after me. And she did. Why didn't I listen to him? Why didn't I appreciate Nick when I had him?
I called Forrester Originals.
Did Ridge know where to find Shane McGrath?
And talked to him. Got a Stephanie Forrester. Wasn't much help.
Yeah, they don't come much less helpful than Stephanie Forrester. Call Shane's last known place of employment. Then run a check through DMV and public records. See what you get. There's a family wedding there today. I don't want this joker showing up and causing problems.
There's no problem. Nothing's going on.
You're snapping at me for no reason?
Oh, for God's sakes, Felicia. Taylor's getting married. Your brother's, on edge a little bit.
Except he's not carrying a torch for Taylor anymore.
Okay, she's marrying the son of a bitch that stole the company. Is that good enough?
Is that it, Ridge? Yeah, I don't think so.
Would you leave him alone? If there is a problem, you're not helping. You're only making matters worse.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm really concerned about
Sis,
you.
you're right. You're right. I've been a little blocked lately. But I'll work through it, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay. Then I'll leave you to it.
You've got to do better than that. If she thinks that there's something wrong, what do you think the police are going to see?
Here are your earrings, Mom.
Thank you. You look so beautiful and so happy.
So do you. So do you.
Oh, there's no mystery about why.
Was it your way of asking me why I'm so happy?
No, I pretty much know.
It's your wedding.
Right. And Rick will be there up at the altar, right across from you, next to my husband-to-be.
This is not about us. It's about you and Nick. I'm serious. This is a big deal. You're getting married. You're starting a family. I mean, it's huge.
Stop. Don't do that. I don't want to get nervous.
You're
Stop
excited
it.
too.
Well, no, yeah, okay. But I'm mostly surprised. I mean, I can't believe I'm marrying Nick Maroney and I'm going to have a baby at this stage in my life. What, am I crazy?
Yes. Crazy in love with someone who loves you back. And it's an amazing feeling. I know what it's like.
Yes, it is.
My baby. About to have a baby of his own.
Well, I'm not exactly a baby anymore, Mother.
You will always be my baby, Nicky. You know, I still remember the moment the doctor put you in my arms. It was... Well, you'll know what I'm talking about when you hold your child for the first time. It changes everything.
I'm looking forward to it.
You've changed. Your life has changed a lot. You know, I used to believe that Brooke was the only woman that could actually make you happy. But I was wrong. I mean, look at you. You're so confident, you're so relaxed. So much to look forward to. I do see it, Nikki. I see that you love Taylor.
Mom, please, calm down, okay?
It can't be over. It can't.
Mom, you're gonna make yourself sick. You can't obsess over something that you did wrong in the past. You know you can't change the past.
Honey, it's not in the past. I know that I'm still in Nick's heart. I know that.
Well, I believe that too. That's exactly why I ended my marriage for you, because I thought Nick wasn't really over you. So yes, I believe he hasn't forgotten you. But Mom, he is committed to Taylor now.
He just doesn't want me to hurt him again, and I won't.
Oh, Mom, don't you see that's not the only issue?
If I could just get him to see that there's a chance
Well,
for
it's
us.
too late, Mom. He's at the chapel.
Well, the ceremony hasn't started yet, so it's not too late.
Oh, God, Mom, you're not thinking clearly.
No, you're right. I haven't been. I mean, to think that I could just sit by here and pretend that this isn't happening. It's crazy. I can't.
Wait, Mother, wait, stop. No, listen. Mom, you're not listening to me. Please don't do this.
Don't let this stress get to you, or people are going to notice that there's a change in you.
Well, it's a little difficult to keep my cool when the police are asking for Shane's address. What am I supposed to say? Oh, by the way, he resides at the bottom of Santa Monica Bay.
You don't tell them anything.
This restraining order is becoming a problem. I need to talk to Taylor.
No, don't do that.
Lieutenant Baker is looking for Shane right
They're
now.
not going to find a trace of him. Shane McGrath is gone.
Any luck tracking down an address for Shane McGrath?
Nothing at the DMV. Struck out with the last employer. So I decided to check the psych wards in the morgue. Make sure we're not wasting our time.
Okay.
I don't think Taylor Hayes is going to be needing that restraining order. Caucasian male, blonde, mid-20s. This your guy?
Yeah, that's him.
Floater, Santa Monica Bay. Accident?
Smells like murder to me.
Hi.
Hi there. Nick wanted me to tell your mom that he's almost ready.
Okay, so are we.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hi.
Hi.
Wow. Wow. Nick is gonna be furious for running late.
Oh, he is?
Well, his mom just wanted to talk to him privately before we got started.
Oh. I'm sure it's okay. Just a couple of minutes isn't going to make any difference.
Brooke! You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing?
Where else would I be, Nick?
Okay, now just hold it right there. Now, Rick told me you're having trouble with this, but I'm sorry.
Aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm very clear on what's going on. It's my wedding day.
We said vows to each other too, Nick. We promised to be faithful to each other.
But we weren't. Either one of us.
No, I know. We made mistakes. Terrible mistakes. But that doesn't mean we need to make another one today.
I agree completely. And you can save face by just turning around and walking out, and no one will ever know that you were here.
I don't care if you think that I'm crazy or desperate or both. I know what I'm doing is the right thing for both of us.
That's just it. That is it. I don't know what you're doing.
Yes, you do. And deep down, you're relieved. Look, I understand that you don't want to hurt Taylor. But if you get married to her, you will. Because eventually, you're going to have to tell her how you feel about me. And the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. So do it now. Look at me. Tell me what I already know. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you're not going to go through with this.